Limitation is an arbitrary description. It's like saying someone who's 5 feet is prettier than someone who's 6 feet. It's a complete arbitrary limitation. It has nothing to do with actual reality. There is no such thing as a limitation property. It doesn't exist. Matter exists, energy exists, gravity exists. These are things that exist in reality. Limitation does not exist in reality. It's just an arbitrary distinction that we place on things.
I mean, I agree it's a concept. It's not like you can go out there and find a limitation. It's a concept that we use to describe, but it's a legitimate concept. If I say you have this feature and not that feature, you have this limitation and not this other limitation, I mean, it's an appropriate word to apply.
Correct, just like fuzzy is, or
Exactly.
hot, or pretty. But none of those things correspond to reality. It's not an existing property of something that exists in reality. It's a description that we have made up to describe things. So you can't apply that and say it applies to a necessary being that exists, because it's not an existing property. It's an imaginary property. It's an imagined thing. So it can apply to imaginary beings that don't exist, but it can't apply to real things that exist.